When we think of the moon, we imagine Apollo 11 and Neil Armstrong's first steps. But there were other moon missions, forgotten by most, that changed NASA forever. These weren't failures, they were the stepping stones that made Apollo possible. Let's uncover the moon missions history forgot. Before astronauts, NASA needed pictures. The Ranger program in the 1960s sent spacecraft directly into the moon. The plan was simple: crash land, but send photos back before impact. The first 6 Rangers failed, missed the moon, lost contact, or malfunctioned. But Ranger 7 succeeded in 1964, sending back over 4,000 close-up images of the lunar surface. Those pictures told NASA where it was safe for Apollo to land. Next came Surveyor. Between 1966 and 1968, Surveyor landers touched down softly on the moon, something never done before by the US. They didn't just take photos, they tested the soil. One Surveyor used a robotic arm to scoop lunar dirt, proving the surface was firm enough to hold a spacecraft. Without Surveyor, Apollo landings might have been far riskier, or impossible. But knowing where to land mattered as much as knowing how. The Lunar Orbiter program photographed the moon from orbit. 5 spacecraft photographed 99% of the surface in incredible detail. The first photo of Earth from the moon came from Lunar Orbiter 1 in 1966. Those maps gave NASA exact landing sites for Apollo 11, 12, and beyond. None of these missions had astronauts. They didn't make headlines, but they did the invisible work. Without Rangers' photos, Surveyor's soil tests, and Orbiter's maps, Apollo might never have made it to the moon. These forgotten missions were the quiet heroes, the foundation of one of humanity's greatest achievements. Next time you think of the moon landings, remember, Neil Armstrong's one small step stood on these earlier missions. And as NASA returns with Artemis, it's once again standing on lessons from the past.